Ooh, it's gonna be 53 degrees tomorrow. Pew pew! Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Sissy is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. It is Tarot Tuesday. My mini readings are $15 today. Make sure you take advantage of that deal. My soul subscribers get that deal every single day. Pew pew! Perfect. That works, thank you. Come on. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping on screen for me, please, and thank you. Hi, Summer. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Pew pew. The 19. Thank you. Thanks, Summer. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Hi, Jim. I was thinking about you earlier today, in a non-weird way, of course. I was wondering, are you still in the States? Are you in the Philippines now? Like, where are you at? Hi, Chrissy. I hope you're doing well, dear. Happy Tuesday, guys. Samu, Samo is in the house. Pew pew. And then one more thing I gotta do quick. I love this song. Can mean so much. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. This set is for tarot. It is Tarot Tuesday. If you are interested in my mini readings, they are $15 today. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Teehee. Got all my ducks in a row. I am in the States. I currently have a broken hip. Oh my gosh, no way. That is such a bummer. I'm so sorry, friend. I hope that you heal quick soon. Hi Ashley, I hope you're doing well. Alicia is in the house. Becca is here. Welcome in, welcome in. I can tell you that my second mom or my aunt, she just broke her hip, and it's like a good month and a half, 2 month recovery, friend. Yes, it is very painful. Yes, it is. I can't even imagine. Breaking anything, it has got to be painful. Speedy recovery, friend. I hope you are doing well. Ashley, missed you. Boyfriend's dad isn't doing great. Starting new chemo tomorrow, and hopefully gets to get the transplant. Shoot the boot. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's kind of see what's going on. Just because I'm curious, you're curious. What's the projection? I feel like he's going to get the transplant. I feel like to keep having faith, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and trusting the universe. And he needs to be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. I feel I feel about 3 weeks. I feel like in about 3 weeks, I keep getting threes, 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 threes. I feel like in 3 weeks he's gonna get a new transplant. hang in there, hon, okay? No rats tonight. We just had rats, 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yep, thanks, Summer. Just finished with them. This is my second set of the day. I typically have a noon set. Otherwise, my rods are usually at 7:33 p.m. And that's pretty consistent. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. We are halfway to 5K. At 5K, we will get started. My mini readings are $15 today. If you are interested in jumping on my list is currently open. My subscribers do get this deal every single day. New chemo in 3 weeks is 3 weeks long. Wow, 1 week of testing. Then we find out if he'll be clear for a transplant. Wow, no kidding. So that time frame is really on point. Thanks for sharing that. I feel like things are going to get better for him. I'm not saying that the 3 weeks are going to be easy. Don't get me wrong, but I do feel like he will be clear, and I do feel like he will get a transplant. Does he? This is whose dad? Your boyfriend's dad. Tell him his mom is watching over him. She's passed. I feel her. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Once we get to 5K, we will get started. Yes, Charles, your intuition is always spot on. You gotta trust it. Thank you for the gifts, Lizzie. Welcome in, guys. We are almost to 5K. At 5K, we will get started with the free questions. My mini readings are $15 today. If you are interested in jumping on my list is currently open. How can you raise your low energy? Okay. My brain did not process that at first. Yes, how can you raise energy that is low? So if your energy is low, there's typically a reason why it's low, right? So you can start to ask yourself, like, hey, what's going on? What's up within the universe? And right now, it's going to be low because of the new moon that is today, tonight, tomorrow morning, okay? So you're probably overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing yourself, probably not getting a lot of sleep, maybe an emotional roller coaster, over like just being down on yourself, feeling blah, no motivation, right? So during those times, you're gonna have to push yourself a little bit harder. Get yourself that coffee. Get those monetary things that can boost your energy, or not necessarily boost your energy, but make you happy during that time. Like eating ice cream, buy the purse, eat the cake, okay? Sometimes we have to create our own happiness to get through certain periods or phases in time. Otherwise, if it's not energetical, right, it is going to be just really having thought redirection. And if a negative thought comes in, acknowledging it and kicking it out, or and replacing it with 3 other thoughts, positive thoughts, right? So if you don't use your mind is going to use and abuse you. So try to stay as productive, as positive, and as optimistic as possible. That's going to be key. Good question. Good question. You worded it terribly. No, I knew exactly what you meant, but it didn't click at first. So I appreciate that's a really good one. And it really is just the power of positivity, that power of the mind that has over almost everything. So you got this. Stay hang in there, okay? I have Miss Imani on my list and Miss Sarah. Hello, hello. Message from guides from Miss Imani. Welcome in, dear. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you during this time? I feel very heavy. I feel emotional. I feel like I've been crying a lot or wanting to cry. It's 8:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. Those are some good angel numbers, so know that, okay? I do feel like things are going to get better for you. I do have the Six of Wands being present, which is showing I win. If you are looking for a promotion or if you are looking for reconciliation, this is that validation or confirmation that you're looking for. I do feel like it may be a relationship, and or it could be just loving yourself, ending one phase of one chapter of your life and transitioning into the next, completely reborn, completely transformed. loving yourself, being more confident, knowing your worth, anything and everything like that, and knowing that you are loved within, and finding that support, that you are looking for, right? I do feel like positive messages are going to be coming for you within the next 3 weeks. I do feel like there's going to be positive change, and I do feel like it's going to boost your like atmosphere and allow you to level up. I do feel like there is fear preventing forward movement, so try to rest as much as possible. The new moon can really create a lot of that fear also. What else can I share? I feel like I feel very nervous. I feel like there's tension. I feel like there might be conflict. I feel like I'm overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing. Know that you are exactly where you're meant to be. You are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You are like I feel like everything is fine, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune card showing that the universe is divinely guiding this situation, so let it. It is a good luck card and shows that times are changing for the better. And like I was showing, it could be that reconciliation, could be the start of a new chapter, it could be a promotion, could be a new relationship coming in. Either way, you are in all of your glory. You have found your happiness, you have found your peace, you found your comfort, you found your joy again, and you can finally breathe. This is beauty, abundance, it can be fertility. However, anything you touch is projected to turn to gold. So I feel like the conflict that you're feeling right now will absolutely resolve within the next 3 weeks. Hang in there, Imani, okay? Welcome in, guys. Today is Tarot Tuesday. My mini readings are $15 today. My soul subscribers do get this every day. Make sure you take advantage of it. Miss Sarah is on my list. So I have like 3 different Sarahs, but it's cool to see that you're the Sarah that is here. So thank you. I appreciate you coming in. You're so funny. Hi, this is Sarah. I love it. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Thank you so much. This is a private question, so I'm going to take a moment to read it in my head. Okay, so the first person that you're asking about, I do feel like this person is a quote unquote real friend. I just didn't know how to say that without like saying it. I do feel like they are more for themselves than they are for the relationship. If they, I feel like if you needed help, they would absolutely help. However, if they were in crisis mode, they definitely put themselves first. I do feel equal energy exchange is going to be really important within this energy, within this relationship, only giving out as much energy as you are getting back. I do feel like it does have the potential to be a lifelong friend. I do feel like this is compatible because it's very balanced. I feel like definitely a good compatible relationship. I feel like platonic. I feel like a kind of like a soul sister. Does that make sense? We have 22 people in here. My phone's at 44%. Some good angel numbers here. I do feel like this person gives you balance and keeps you grounded. I also, for your second question, do feel that this person does think of you. I do feel like this person is juggling too much at this particular moment in time and is why they are not reaching out. If you get what I'm putting down, I feel like they are grieving the loss of the relationship and they are being a very stubborn. Very stubborn. So this person is trying to think more logically than emotionally during this time because their heart is hurting. They feel like they've been stabbed in the heart, right? Remember that new moon that I was talking about today, tonight, tomorrow morning? Definitely overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing, emotional roller coasters. I think you and I had actually specifically talked about this also. That new moon energy is rough. That guilt, that mind self talk can be very negative. So try to stay as positive as humanly possible. Know that this is still projecting to happen right around the corner. I do still see reconciliation. I do see the longevity of this relationship if you so choose to pursue. It's really all just a matter of time. It's you are going through a leveling up phase, and so is this other person. in order for you guys to come back bigger, better, and stronger. Does that make sense? Good luck, Sarah. Ashley, my boyfriend's dad, yes, his mom is still alive, but very overworked, taking care of him. Wow, interesting. Maybe it's grandma then. That's so crazy. I feel it like I was like mom's protecting him and wow, she really is protecting him in a lot of different ways, right? In more ways than one. Hi Leonardo, I hope you're doing well, friend. Sorry I wasn't doing many private sessions earlier today. I appreciate you. I have Stephanie on my list. Welcome, welcome. This is a private question, so I'm going to take a moment. Thank you. I appreciate you. I almost just read this out loud. Okay. So I feel like this person, I feel like maybe 5.4 out of 10 currently projecting. I feel like this person believes that everything happens for a reason and timing is everything. I feel like once there becomes balance within the relationship and within each of your lives, that you will try again as a projection. I do feel like things will come together bigger, better, and stronger. I do feel like right now is just kind of a rough patch. I feel like feelings are kind of all over the place. I feel like the longevity is right around the corner, the reconciliation, and all these, the resolution is also coming, okay? Mm, the advice for you is to trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust the universe. Keep taking one day at a time. And I do feel like it will happen without having to ask. I feel like there's some hesitation and I feel like it's just due to the current situation. But I feel like once healing takes place, there will be forward movement that occurs. Does that make sense? Good question, good question. You're welcome, Sarah. Pew pew. Teehee. Ashley, boyfriend and his sister flew out today to go help, so hopefully the extra hands help. It's just a lot. It's so much. It's so much. I feel for you and your family. I do feel like it will get better though, so hang in there, okay? Hazel, hi hon, will you get this job? Will you get a job this year? I don't feel like you're meant to have a job this year. I feel like you are meant to speak. I don't know if you're a motivational speaker or share your story. I feel like you are meant to be more on your own than under the company of another. Good luck. Shalina, will Jeff and you get back together? I do feel so. Healing is going to take place before that occurs. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Becca, you mentioned Jordan would message you last week. He hasn't yet. Do you feel this week? I do feel this week. With that new moon energy, it can cause a lot of delays. A lot of emotional roller coasters, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, right? Still projecting that it's going to happen, still projecting forward movement in a positive way. Yes. Um, it, yeah. I love the new moon. My foot's falling asleep. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. My list is currently open and available if you are interested in jumping on it. My mini readings are $15 today. My subscribers get that deal every day. Make sure you subscribe. Hunter, does anything substantial grow from BB and your connections? No expectations, but I feel like you're not where you want to be within this relationship right now. And I do feel like it can become something if you so choose to pursue it. Does that make sense? Chelsea, will you and RO ever hang out again? I do feel so, yes. Sue, is Manny texting because missing out of romantic connection? He is very much like heartbroken and looking for a connection, yes. Nav, is it in your best interest to move on from Randeep, or keep manifesting. I do feel like keep manifesting. I feel like equal energy exchange is going to be important. Don't only give out as much energy as you are getting back. Aurora, card pull for your pregnancy. I feel a blue baby, happy and healthy. Good luck, girl. Chelsea, can you get a card pull, please? I see that there's conflict at this particular moment in time. It can be tension. It can be overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing yourself. I see stay focused. If you stay focused, you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and accomplishments, okay? Jasmine is Carisha, jealous of you. I don't feel jealous. No. Nat, will you pass your NCLX on the 19th? Yes. Kathy, will Calvin and you have a fulfilling, long-lasting marriage at this time around? I do feel so. Yes. Erica, when will Joshua and you be in a relationship? I feel towards the end of the month. Early March is a current projection. Chelsea, will you be successful at selling phones? I feel yes. I feel like it's not going to happen right away. I feel like in time you will be successful. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. My mini readings are $15 today. If you are interested in jumping on my list, it is currently open and available. The links are in the bio. Ashley, you are being filtered. Is it in your best interest to walk away from Philip? I don't feel walk away from Philip. I feel no movement is the best movement. Rest right now. Rest your mind, body, and soul. Rest mentally, physically, emotionally. And I feel like this person will come back bigger, better, and stronger. Dina, is in your best interest to apply for a new job and let go of this job. I do feel that healing is going to take place. And I feel like right now, the work that you're putting in is going to pay off. I do feel look for a new job, but don't jump at the first one that comes. Does that make sense? Preet, will you pass your NCLX? I do feel so, yes. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. My list is currently open and available if you are interested in donating. This is my last set for tonight. Also, make sure you are checking us out on the book face thing. Yes, claiming it. Thank you. Good job. Good job. You got this. Pew, pew. We have 998 customer interactions on my Google page. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Thanks, guys. Heather, will Spidey and you be in a relationship? I do feel so. Yes. Now get engaged this year. I do not feel this year. Filtered. Christy, will Timothy break no contact soon? I do feel so. Leonardo, I also haven't seen a comment from you, friend. If you have a question, you're being filtered. I'm not intentionally ignoring you, but I do see that you're sending me love. Rima is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Ashley, time frame for engagement. I do feel like engagement is projected to happen. I feel like it's going to be in the spring of 27 as a current projection. Thanks, Leonardo. Pew pew. Yeah, Eminem. Oh, I did see his picture today. That's interesting. You're welcome. Miss Summer, have fun. Enjoy your life. Don't take anything for granted. And life is too short. Like, I feel like really just do whatever you're doing. Pew pew. Miss Sholina's on my list. Welcome in. Oof. Hi, girl, Gremlin. Hi, Amy. I hope you're doing well, dear. All right, Shalena, your mini reading. Your boyfriend, ghosted me on Valentine's Day. That's heartbreaking. I am so sorry for you for that situation. I hope that, you are better than what this person did. Ugh, I don't like that. Ghosting is definitely a form of mental and emotional abuse, for sure. So, I take that to heart. What can I tell you about this? Put my biasm aside. What can I tell you about this? I feel like this person was juggling too much at this particular moment in time. I feel like the ball, he definitely dropped the fucking ball on that, and it cracked, it shattered, and he's trying to pick up the pieces. I do feel like this person is still compatible with you, is still projecting the longevity of the relationship. I feel like he is having a rough time with the energy that is going on right now, which isn't an excuse. And the new moon energy is today, tonight, tomorrow. So I do feel like there's a lot of emotions. I feel like being an emotional roller coaster. I feel like very drained, not motivated, and not wanting to go out of my way to do things. So I feel like your king demoted himself and dropped down to a knight. So do know that he will level back up and take care of you and provide for you and protect you. He definitely dropped the ball in this one. I feel like he will be making up for this in the future or soon, hopefully sooner than later. But I do feel like the package deal, the longevity, everything that you're looking for is still projecting for here. This is the World card. Finally, I've reached the final stage, which is success and happiness. You can go anywhere, you can do anything because of the challenges that you've already overcome. I do feel balance. I feel stability. I feel a solid structure. I feel a lot of stubbornness. So if he doesn't want to do something, he is not going to do something. I do feel like he is going to come back bigger, better, and stronger for you and for this relationship. Again, your feelings, your emotions are definitely valid. I do feel like he's going to get his karma for this. So don't it will come back full circle. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. I do feel like the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off, even though that you are absolutely heartbroken at this particular moment in time. I feel like you feel like this relationship is done. It's over with. You are walking away from him and this so-called relationship, right? And rightfully so. Let him work his way back. And show you that that he can be trustworthy, that this person can be who you want and need within the relationship. You got this, okay? I'm really sorry that happened. That's such a fucking bummer. I woke up crying in the middle of the night Sunday. Aww. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm so sorry, dear. I'm sending you hugs and love and positive vibes. Will he be back? Yeah. I do feel like he'll be back. He is going through a level up right now. He is, I feel like just an emotional wreck at this particular moment in time, and he's backing away from his responsibilities, unfortunately. Hang in there, okay? I have Emily. Will you and Devon talk things out tonight? I don't feel like it's going to be tonight, but I do feel like you guys will talk and work things out. Yes. Miss Ashley, will everything with your brother Josh receive more than 18K from taxes this year? I do not feel more than. I do feel around that. I needed that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad that you came in. I'm so glad that you got a reading. I don't feel like be super hard on this person, but feel like, you have boundaries. You are a fucking badass bitch, and you deserve to be treated as such. So let him have it when he comes back. I don't want to say don't wish any harm on anything, but you get a talking to, right? He's in the doghouse. Still together, baby. Welcome in, guys. That new moon energy is rough. I hope you guys are really getting the rest that you need and staying. He can just stay there. Yeah. He's just over there. I appreciate that. It's very rough. It's hard. It's very emotional roller coasters, feelings and emotions, right? That's where the new moon brings. You're shedding out with the old and in with the new. However, you have to heal from everything that you're letting go of in order to move forward. So definitely a lot of emotion. I have Leonardo. Idea why Megan don't want to even say hi at work or acknowledging me while she's there. I feel like she's waiting for you to put in the work to acknowledge her. I also feel like she's very tired and exhausted at this particular moment in time. Vanessa, did Matt have a romantic encounter during his work trip? I do not feel that there was anything inappropriate that occurred. Then, Yesenia, will Ramon come back to you reconcile romantically? I do feel so, yes. Ali, will the new guy you met, RM, going to get to know you better and finally meet you? I don't feel so. I feel like this person is kind of a no strings attached kind of person, but I do feel like there's a better relationship coming for you soon. Pew pew. Chelsea, will your 25 tax return be approved and deposited? I do feel so, yes. Chelsea, will you hear from Margaret this month? I do feel so. Miss Megan, or will you reconcile with Eric? I do see reconciliation, yes. I feel like she wants to ignore you. I feel like she's waiting for you to do the work. Some females play hard to get. I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. It's just the phase that she's in. Ashley, will everything be super easy and go smoothly tomorrow at Walmart? I do feel so, yes. Miss Vanessa's on my list. Hi, Vanessa. Pew pew. General reading, please. Sure. You're welcome, Leonardo. Hi, Vanessa. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you? I feel like there's a lot of stress. I feel like I'm overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing. I feel like have you walked away from someone or something? I feel like be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. I feel like just very stressed, very worried. I feel like the world is ending. I'm kidding a little bit, but I feel like this is a really low point in my life and that you know that things are going to get better. I feel like if you haven't heard, you're going to hear me say this a lot during this live. The new moon is today, tonight, tomorrow. So a lot of that emotion and feelings, that roller coaster is from that new moon. I feel a lot of stubbornness and trying to... Husband and I decided to file for divorce. Big relief. That's really awesome. Congratulations. So that's what you're walking away from. That's awesome. So you are looking for balance, a solid structure, a solid foundation. That's what this is. I feel like you're looking for consistency. You're looking for a new chapter. You're looking for something bigger, better, and stronger because this person dropped the ball. They stopped maintaining the relationship, and you are now free from this. Congratulations and putting yourself first. Not a lot of people do that, and there's such a negative connotation with the word divorce and going through a divorce, but it's the best thing that you can do for you, yourself, and I. So I do feel like leaving is such a big deal for you, and I feel like it is the best thing for you and your life at this particular moment in time. I do see the work that you're putting in is projected to... Exactly. He stopped caring. Yes. So do you realize, guys, that a marriage license is like literally the only license that doesn't expire? My phone is at 33% right now. That's a good angel number, which is ridiculous because we're not the same people that we are 20 years from now, right? Or 20 years ago, which means that you have to have a lot of faith and a lot of trust, but the world doesn't work like that anymore, right? So I feel like good job for trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and putting yourself first and treating yourself like the queen that you are and the queen that you deserve to be. This is a long time coming. I feel like the relationship has been over for a while. You're just finally doing the steps to get your ass out of there. I feel like you are ready to be loved again. You are ready to be worshipped. I feel like you definitely deserve to have the ground that you walk on worshipped. So really look for that and have high standards because you deserve it. Try not to lead with fear. I do feel like there's a little bit of fear in the forward movement. Know that separated for 3.5 years, exactly. You already knew this was coming. So, know that I'm really happy for you, and I feel like you're happy for yourself, and I feel like it's a little bit scary, but so rejuvenating. Like, you are ready to live again. You are free. You have so many opportunities and possibilities to discover. You are like, I don't know if your mom has passed or your grandma, she's so fucking proud of you. And she's like, you win. Like, at the end of this, no matter what happens in the divorce, however things get separated, she goes, you win. You're the winner. Grandma. That's cute. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. She just gives so much hug and love. She's like, she's like, you should have done this years ago. But of course, you know that you had to go through what you had to go through to get to where you are right now. And she is literally like just overjoyed with happiness. Thank you, Vanessa, for the reading. Good luck. You got this, girl. Shark in the water. Girl, you crushed that shark, man. I love it. Alright, guys, this is going to be a last call for this set. I will be back tomorrow. Chelsea, will you sell any phones in the month of March? I do feel so, yes. Thank you for giving me such reassuring reading. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for asking for the reading. I can give the best advice until I'm blue in the face, but you asked for help. You asked the universe what you needed to know. So I'm just the messenger. I just sit here and look pretty, honestly. So thank you, guides. Thank you for being in here. Teehee. My job is so rewarding. It really is. I love to be able to do what I do. I wake up every morning, I'm like, my life is pretty awesome, man. Every reading is so rewarding in its own way. There's never a dull person, never a dull question, never a dull reading. For sure, for sure. Ashley, will you get your taxes this month? I do feel so. Maria, will Anthony H contact you soon? Yes. This is the last call, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. Haley, hello. Is in your best interest to keep waiting for Andy. I feel like right now he is leveling up from a knight in shining armor to be your king. Yes, keep waiting. However, like, don't be like twiddling your thumbs waiting by your phone, right? Go out and enjoy your life while this person figures this shit out. Divine, does Thomas love you romantically? Yes. Welcome in, guys. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out and subscribing. Tomorrow is Wednesday, hump day. Hopefully the energy breaks and things are going a lot easier for a lot of people. It's been a rough couple days for sure, for sure. Pew pew. I am double tapping until we get to 20k, and then I'm gonna call it for a sec, guys. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. Chelsea, will you like the results of your surgery? Hell yes, you are. You're gonna be an empress. But you already knew that you're beautiful and gorgeous, right? You are welcome. Pew pew. Oh no, it's going to rain tomorrow. It's probably a good thing. We haven't had rain in a while. Miss Ashley, will you be dissatisfied with the final results of your 24 return? I do not feel dissatisfied. I do feel happy. I feel like 8.7 out of 10 currently projecting. That's fair. Jasmine, will you and Gerald ever date? I do feel so. Yes. Pew, pew. welcome in, guys. Keep tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Once we get to 20K, I am gonna hop off for the night. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out and subscribing. I will be back tomorrow with a noon set of rods and later on in the afternoon. Cheryl, thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated. Never required. Thank you. Thank you. The new moon is today, tonight, tomorrow. Make sure you are grounding your energy and getting enough rest. Rest is best, especially during this heavy energy. Private sessions are always available. Make sure you are checking it out. You can schedule at your convenience on my website. Pew, pew. Happy belated Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you made it a great day. Whether you're single or in a relationship or separated or getting a divorce, hell, that Valentine's Day is a day for you. For you to love yourself. That's it. That is it. Because realistically, I dislike Valentine's Day so much because you should love me every single day of the year, not just one day. Not just one, every day. So I'm very biased with that. I do not want flowers one day a year. You can cherish me the whole time, the whole year, right? Miss Ashley, will you get your 25 refund check before your 24 one? I do not feel so, no. It's a day for ghosting, yeah, no shit. It's a day for Hallmark to make a crap ton of money. But I also feel like it's a dying holiday too. Like cards is a dying, like cards like giving birthday cards or anniversary cards. I have never been a card person my entire life. I'm 31. And I've always disliked giving cards. I'm like, dude, happy fucking birthday. Like, here's your gift, right? Yeah, it's interesting what traditions stay, change, continue, keep going, you know, all that fun stuff. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for my time tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Oh no! Did my mic really just die? That's so funny. Look at that. The universe tells me that I need to go to bed. My mic just died. Oh, you could hear me? Oh, that's good. It was telling me that my mic died. I do have one more to do anyway, so that was a good call for that. Ashley, when will the IRS get you the final results for your 24 taxes? I feel within the next 2 to 3 weeks as a current projection. Good luck. You got this. Alright, I will be back tomorrow. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe, and we will see you soon.